So I think we've seen this match before. Bryn against Travis. Evo Chord versus Mardu Control.
Yeah, it's definitely in the favor of Travis, I think, here. Unless Bryn can get a quick Sigarda, and then Travis probably just dies. He just has no main deck answer to Sigarda. So
I like this Evo Chord deck. Bryn seems to also enjoy playing it because he's played it for a while on stream. But I haven't yet to see it do like a really good turn 2 voice, turn 3 evolution into like, you know, actual good glorious stuff. It's always just like he very rarely actually does any evolution or chording in this deck. It's more just like, here are the good things. Right? Yeah. How's it going to Spamonite?
I feel like that every time I play here with Grishelbrand. I always get like the really slow clunky draws.
There was one really sick one where you won on like turn 1 or 2. Like it was just like
you're dead.
Yeah, that was exciting to see.
But important for Travis in this matchup is actually Nahiri, and like being able to stabilize and have Nahiri on the board is so massive. He needs to be able to rummage with her a few times, and like his path to victory is usually Emrakul.
Yeah.
But on Bryn's side, he just needs to land a Sigarda. It's the most important card in his deck.
That seems good to go with.
That's a really good hand, as long as he doesn't flip over the spaghetti.
And even if he does, he just takes 15.
Yeah, that's
he'll be fine.
A paltry sum.
Yeah.
So on Bryn's side, we have Birds, Chord, Temple Garden, Eldritch Evolution. What else was in there? Elish Norn. I think he's going to keep it. He takes 2 off the Temple Garden.
Yeah, to go with the Birds.
I think it's a little risky because he has a dead card against Travis. So he's kind of on a multi 6, but I guess
that one was the dead card. The
Elish Norn.
Yeah.
He's never going to cast it, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. All right. Here comes a Bob.
Nice. We're gonna start the spaghetti roulette early.
It's the correct time to start it.
Yeah, 1 second.
That's a good draw.
They go to do Hanabi in the middle of this. What did he get?
He drew a Gavany Township.
Nice.
For turn. He can't cast the Revel Arc in his hand. He might have to use that Chord for a Dork. Because he doesn't really want to play a blank Ewinits into a sack outlet. It's going to take 1.
Goes to 19.
Yeah.
Sorry if you guys have noticed the color changing. I'm just trying to get this the exposure time of this camera a bit nicer. So if you've noticed those, that is just me editing on the fly. There is a My Little Pony trading card game. Right?
Yeah. One of the workers at Wizards here in Sherwood Park is a very avid MLP player.
Well, it's probably good to have one of those on staff, so if people come in, right?
He's also like the resident Pokemon guy and Warhammer guy.
That's good, yeah.
He kind of deals with all of the obscure stuff that us Magic and comic book nerds don't want to deal with. So it's nice.
Thoughts on the Pro Tour this weekend? It was actually pretty exciting to watch. The standard is a lot more diverse than it was.
Yeah.
Like while Coco was in.
Everybody kind of felt or thought that there was going to be like a million Smuggler's Copters in top 8. So
there's a Lily coming, Edicting. See you later, Birds of Paradise.
He's going to float a mana and he's going to Chord for presumably a Birds of Paradise. Oh, Noble Hierarch. That makes sense. In for 1. In for 2, sorry.
Yeah, it goes down to 16.
I think we're going to see this Liliana bite the dust the next turn.
Just to... Ooh, that's a... If he has a land, he doesn't have... He's
he can't cast the PK.
Yeah.
But he can cast the Eternal Witness and buy back this Court of Calling, I would presume.
Yeah. Plot twist, our Rival Magic Guild shows up and decimates the playing board games crew. That'd be nightmare. Here we go. He takes 1 off that. Once again, the Bob has no worries of that Emrakul showing up. Travis is as cool as a cucumber under this pressure.
Yep. He's bolting the Hierarch.
That makes sense because he sees Bryn stuck on the land and he's just like, well...
I actually think that you should bolt the
Ewit?
The Ewitness. He does have 2 and he's probably just going to find a mountain and bolt the Ewitness. But you can't beat a Sigarda. So you have to respect the fact that he might have an Eldritch Evolution.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can't let him untap with it. So yeah, he's gonna fire off the bolt here.
Yeah.
He just has to.
14. All right, so let's see if Bryn draws a land here.
He draws a Wall of Roots.
Which...
That's 2 land for a Chord.
Yeah. Yeah, Team Urgler's Copter. Path to Exile. He takes 1 off that. This Bob is just doing... But now he's at 15. Now he's at the number.
It is spaghetti roulette, everybody. Yeah. Place your bets now. Will he die to his own Bob? Here's Nahiri. He's going to rummage.
So rummage is when you discard before you draw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas looting is where you draw then discard.
Yeah. Here it is. This is when we see if the spaghetti roulette happens. There we go.
Gets a land.
Cracks it, goes to 13.
What can he chord for here? So he has 5 to chord. He can chord for a 2. Oh, he's just going to play the P and K.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then he's a green off of casting the... Oh, no. Because he should... no, he's not going to. He should have minus the Wall of Roots.
Mm-hmm.
Put a 0-1 counter on the Wall of Roots so that on Travis's turn, he could use the Wall of Roots again and the Temple Garden to Court of Calling with the 2 off of P and K. So he could chord for 3.
Oh, yeah.
On Travis's turn.
Oh, I missed that. Was that a land that he got? I think it was. Yeah, it was a land off the top.
I wonder if he's going to go ultimate roulette with double Bob.
Yeah. Oh, do it. Travis, if you don't double Bob. Well, here comes the Thopters.
Yeah. Is it just 1? No, it should be 2 off P and K, right?
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, okay.
So that was... When Kieran dies, there's only 1 Thopter on the new card. The flavor.
But like she's still a 2/2. So
yeah,
like
so he was
so Kieran's just like this little like I know how to make Thopters.
Brutality.
It is, and he's discarding an Arid Mesa.
He's gonna discard another one. Yeah, he's discarding 2 lands to have all 3 effects happens. 2 to that, remove a card from his hand and drain them, I believe is what it is.
Yeah. It's he gets to look at his hand
and take an instant or sorcery.
Instant or sorcery.
Yeah, and then 2 damage to P and Kieran.
He can't chord. He can't chord. He can't chord.
Oh yeah, he doesn't.
He cannot chord.
Green.
He does not have 3 green.
Yeah, a 3 green.
You should text him. Bryn, you don't have 3 green. You can't chord. Yeah, but where's his third? He doesn't have 3 green. You have to use the Wall of Roots to cast a PK instead of like if you minus the Wall of Roots.
So we have some rule. It's good. The rules checking is happening. So what the line Tim said is that if he used the Wall of Roots to if we put a -0/-1 counter, I'm going to close the door. On it, he would have had the chance to use the land, the mana from that, and then keep both the Temple Guarded and the Wall of Roots up, and then he could have minused another counter, tapped it, and then got the mana from it. But that is not the case, so we only had 2 green this turn to cast something.
Unfortunately.
Anyone want to play on Skype? Not everyone in the world that has access to tabletop online carmen, so I'd like to play against someone in person on Skype. Infernal Slash, that's a good idea. If anyone in chat would be interested in that. I play just with my voice because I see there's enough of my face on the internet that, he took the Eldritch Evolution from that Collective Brutality.
That's fair.
Yeah, which is what you want. Okay.
I explained to Bryn what else he could have done, and then he didn't like my line. He was mad. That's okay though.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate, but
well, that's what the good thing about watching these VODs are.
I find when I'm watching a game, I can always
see the lines better than if you were in it, or
yeah, I don't know. Like when I'm in it, I get like so bogged down on like my side of the board, and I don't see the whole game. And then when I watch other people play or stream, I'm just like, oh, you should have done this.
So then I do like I record my matches in like Hearthstone and Magic, and then I watch them back after to like criticize my lines. We're gonna path that wall of words. Joke's on you now. Bryn gets a land. He's that much closer to fucking Elish Norn.
Now he can chord for 4.
Oh, he's getting that double white. He's getting that white. He wants to live that Elish Norn dream.
Yeah, still die to Emrakul.
That's true.
It's a 13/13.
And now it's also important. It's not that important because it's never going to happen. Travis is out of the Emrakul range.
It would be very hilarious if next
happened?
turn he flips over Emrakul because it means that he can't ult Nahiri.
Yeah. Because you'd have to. What's her ult? Is it?
It's search your library.
No, I mean, what's her ult?
8.
8? Yeah.
So he wouldn't be able to ult the Nahiri because the Emrakul would be in his hand. Like, he could ult the Nahiri, but it wouldn't kill.
Ghost Quarter was on that Temple Garden.
Yeah, and he found a great source.
Oh, that's awesome, Blue Sapphire. He takes 2 off that Dark Confidant.
I think he's just going to try and live the dream.
Yeah.
Live the dream.
Hey, CR. Alright, let's see.
He's got a Revel Arc.
Yeah.
Which is actually good in the face of this Emrakul.
A Resto Angel. Yeah, Travis's those spirits are really good at keeping that Nahiri
Protected.
yeah.
Yeah, he could just play the Revel Arc and then sack like the 2 spirits and a few lands. And then get back guys and try and stabilize. Is he going to be greedy and try and keep this Nahiri around is the real question.
Yeah. He's not.
No. He's just going to ult.
Yeah,
I guess that's fine. Yeah, Bryn's probably going to sack 4 lands. I'd presume everything but the Stomping Grounds. And the 2 flyers, and then like block with the Revel Arc.
Mm-hmm.
Or he might sack the Revel Arc and block with a flyer, and then have like the Eternal Witness to buy back the. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Bob's also coming in. All right, Annihilator trigger.
Because he can get back like Eternal Witness P and K.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he puts the 2 Thopters back. Yeah. This is what you predicted.
Then you block with the Emrakul. I almost think it would have been smarter to sack the Revel Arc because it's dying to the Emrakul anyways, right? So like you can get the 2 guys back and then block her Confidant with one of the tokens from your P and K.
Oh yeah.
And then he's just going to buy back a land with Eternal Witness, I presume.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening. And Marsh Flats. Emrakul goes in favor at a turn.
No, it goes back to his hand.
Oh, so even better. The Roulette is off.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I definitely think that's the line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All in.
He said no more Emrakuls in my deck. Go. Yeah, let's see what Bryn has.
Bryn can chord for 3 now.
Just get Chord's instant speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what he would find. I don't know what he has. It's like Silver Bullet. He can't be playing Sin Collector. I don't know the list. If we could bring up the list, that'd be
Right here.
great. Creatures.
He made a Scavenging News.
Painkiller and Savaging is a Selfless Spirit.
Travis is down to 14. So we're going to have 3 Bob triggers here. So he's going to get a plethora of value. And the majority of Travis's deck is costed quite low.
Yeah.
So, like, recently we're probably looking about worst case scenario, like a 4 loss of life in this.
The average converted mana cost of his deck is like, usually in these mid-range decks is like 2.3, but because he has Emrakul, it's like 2.6. Yeah. So we're looking at like a 7 damage life loss. IOK, Thoughtseize. So he took 5.
Yeah, so he goes down to 9, which is... But now Brent has just a new, like, he's like, because now he's going to swing with the Bobs, right? Because either the Bobs will kill him or the Bobs are going to kill one of them, right?
Yeah.
And Brent just has less life.
Yeah.
But that's Scavenging Ooze if he can get it going. The only problem is if Brent starts blocking these Bobs, they can't kill Travis anymore. But
he's just going to take 6.
Yeah.
He's going to live on the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing one of the... Oh no, he's blocking. So 2 gets 3 goes to 5.
Keeps the scoos. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
But we did see a Nahiri on Lily on Travis's side. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye-bye Scavenging Ooze. I almost think if you're Travis there, you animate your Shambling Vents.
Yeah.
To prompt another block. Just because plussing that Lily on it is very strong right now.
Get the souls back. So now Brent needs to somehow hope that there's a hidden 10 mana card, but there isn't. This first one goes to Travis.
Yep. Travis in the first frame. So for 3 drops, he has...
Hey, Secluded Mind, how's it going?
Like 2 Eternal Witnesses?
So, okay, so here's the sideboard.
Oh, and a Blade Splicer.
So in Brent's sideboard, he has Island of Rhetoric, Engineered Explosives, Fulminator Mage, Kataki War's Wage, Lightning Helix, Malira Sylvok Outcast, Obstinate Baloth, Path to Exile, Kosali Pride Mage, Reclamation Sage, Scavenging Ooze, and Thrike Tusk in various quantities. Most of them are one-ofs.
Yeah. I think we're going to see the Fulminator Mages come in for sure. Possibly the Engineered Explosives, and possibly the Thrag Tusk. I don't know how much I like anything else there. You can't kill Emrakul with the Path to Exile, so I don't think you bring that in.
Yeah, this is the Mardu Control, where you play Dark Confidants and Lilies.
And Lingering Souls.
But it's deemed the spaghetti roulette because there's a chance that the Dark Confidants could flip up Emrakul herself, and then you just get lose 15. And Travis said he'll play it until he gets spaghettied. So
until the Emrakul betrays him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically it functions a lot like Jund. With slightly better matchups against Burn and Affinity, just because it has Lightning Helix, and then it has the Nahiri package.
And in Travis's sideboard, he has 2 Anger of the Gods, 1 Damnation, 1 Engineered Explosives, 1 Hero of Bladehold, 2 Kalitas Trader of Get, 1 Painful Truths, 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Tunneling Reinforcements, and 1 Wear/Tear.
I think here we'll probably see the Angers, the Damnations, and possibly Kalitas. The Engineered Explosives could be good, but it's really hard to justify it when you're trying to deal with like a 5-mana thing. Mm-hmm. The Damnation is the only way you have to deal with a Sigarda. So Timely Reinforcements could also be there. So
also, the next match we have is Tim's going to be playing a Restore Balance deck, which looks just nuts. So he's losing 2 Thoughtseizes, 2 Lilies, and a Path to Exile. He's bringing in Anger of the Gods, Damnation, and Kalitas. Yeah, just as you predicted. You know, it doesn't surprise me anymore. You guys are pretty, you know, pretty good at Magic, so it checks out. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. This Restore Balance deck was played by Pascal Maynard recently in just like a Channel Fireball kind of like deck play thing, and Bryn really liked it, so he decided to throw it together. And I didn't really want to play Control Brand in this meta because, well,
yeah,
it's full of bad matchups.
Yeah.
There's like the Nahiri deck, which is better against it than Jund normally is, and Jund is normally like a 60-40. So like the Nahiri deck's like a 55-45, and then every other matchup is just terrible.
Fulminator Mage, Lightning Helix, Skoos, Thragtusk, and I missed the first card, but
it was like Lightning Helix, Thragtusk, Scavenging Ooze.
And there was one more at the front I did not see. It looked like a green card. He also had Fulminator Mages. Not Malera, that doesn't make any sense.
Might have been Austin Bailoff.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, that works good against Lily. See ya. What's your cube, Blue Sapphire? I like my cubes, they're easy to build. I always debate, though, if I should refine the cubes down and like take out the shitty draft cards.
Yeah, the cards that like never see play.
Yeah,
ever.
or choose to instead keep it to an honest draft environment, right? I don't know what's better.
I think removing those kind of just increases the potency and the overall like fun of the draft.
And then I get more sleeves, and I need to buy less sleeves for everything. Because like I never will draft more than four players at a table, right? I just don't think that'll ever happen. And just I can still keep it 3 commons of each, right? And just get rid of the shitty ones.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to play fucking like maybe keep some of like the sideboard cards because you know.
Yeah.
But like what's the like Terror at the Fairgrounds in Kaladesh, the 5/2. No one's gonna play that. Not even to crew vehicles, right?
Yeah, the 4 mana 5/2.
Yeah.
Just so bad.
Wood of Foothills over on Bryn's side. We're starting game 2 off with a Bloodstained Mire on Travis' side. He's cracking it right now because he's like, I don't give a shit. And he's I-OK.
Bryn. Oh, Bryn's probably laughing because his hand doesn't have is full of like 2s, 3s, and lands. So he's gonna take the voice. He's got to take the voice here, I think.
Yeah, he's gotta.
Unless he has a path, right? Like if he has the path, he'll take the Wall of Roots, and then just let Bryn play the voice and then path it.
Yeah.
And then it won't matter.
Bryn's going down to 19. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna see probably that voice, and then is there a path in his hand?
Yeah. It looks like it. I don't imagine that's the correct line if you don't have the path.
Yeah.
He's probably only going to take 1 here.
Yeah, I'm going to put it down to 18 until we see the land, because that's the correct sequencing of life loss, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably find a basic there.
Yeah, he did. Basic
Gets you all 3
planes.
mana. Yeah, here's the voice.
Yeah. Let me see.
Ooh.
Interesting. Ooh,
That's a
That's a
Fulminator.
Fulminator Mage.
Ooh, that's rough.
That's really rough. Fulminator Mage.
Blow up the Needle Spider. Hit you for 2. Yeah. This is a good start for Bryn.
Yeah.
The taking of Fulminator Mage was a little questionable there.
Is that an Eldritch Evolution you picked up, or
it is?
Is it gonna happen?
I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
I'd almost want to hold off for a restoration.
Oh, Travis just scooping.
What's he finding?
He's finding a Peen and Kieran.
Oh.
Yeah. Which I think is a good line because then it instantly turns the elemental into a 4/4, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What I was thinking in my head is when you pass it to Travis, and if he has a way to deal with it, you just like flash in your Restoration Angel.
Yeah.
And then you untap Eldritch Evolution that into a Sigarda.
Oh yeah. That seems also good. The Fulminator Mage made it so that Travis was like just like really crippled.
Too far behind.
Yeah.
Could not come back.
Blue Sapphire's cube is the black-white theme. My cube is a lot of life gain / life drain effects. You know, there's nothing more fun than multiplayer extort. You feel so powerful. Can one of you announce this match with a British accent? I'm so bad at accents. Like,
I might be able to.
huh?
It's a little Aussie, but
Yeah.
it's not
That's
bad.
the problem, because like I could do like an over the top like, "Oi, governor, we got," but then it turns Australian because I'm so bad at accents.
I could do this.
The
This is not problem.
the
I
Russian
do
one?
this whole time. It's not. I do. Don't worry.
Alright.
Rest of the time, maybe not British, but from the Russia. It's good.
Travis kept that one. I didn't see how many lands he had. I saw at least one. Bryn says, yeah, sure. Classic Bryn.
Here's-
I'm
we
okay. Yeah, he immediately knows to get rid of the bird because it's the only.
That is best option.
Yeah.
You want to kill bird this fast.
Yeah, Bryn pointed to the IOK being like, why is this? This isn't a permanent. Another one.
Oh
again.
no. It takes Eldritch Evolution. This is. As we saw Travis last game get dismantled,
Yeah.
we see this game. Green, he die. Travis,
Going to
he
19.
take out all Thoughtseize. I don't know if that's the best line, but.
Yeah, good. Yeah, the good eye might make you sound Australian. It's true. I wish the Scythe Reaper would happen already. Waiting for it to get my Kaladesh. You know, yeah, he killed bird. Bird dead.
He kill bird. He not like it. He pull right out of brain. He's like a crack. He has
So-
Eldritch Evolution now.
And
He win game. He play PK,
If you can play PK,
untap Eldritch.
yeah, Travis does have Path to Exile in his hand.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's bad. Eldritch Evolution, a token to get a Wall of Roots. You know,
Or just voice.
yeah, just voice.
You get voice.
I mean, he
It's
needs
good.
He needs
It's-
to get that fucking.
It's probably not the best line, but is line you can play. He played
Nahiri,
Nahiri.
yeah.
Ugh, it's not good.
I felt good backing Scythe because there we go. P and Kieran,
He does have.
Thopters are here.
He does have.
Those will be good for keeping
Restoration,
Nahiri in
Angel.
check.
Yes, but he has Pith in the bolt, and now he also play Dark Confidant. Oh no, he just flashback Lingering Souls.
Yeah.
He's bad way. He's not
And
good.
could even fucking path the P and Kieran still.
Jeez.
Yeah. Travis is thinking of the line here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see spirit. We're gonna see spirits. There's a reason he discarded it, right?
Yeah. Like then you could ignore the 1/1s.
Yeah. Yeah. The scared ghost and happy ghost.
He can't let him untap though,
Yeah, he can't.
because he'll have Restoration Angel.
Yeah.
If he says go, it's not good. Oh, it's gonna let him untap. Oh no, he's not.
But
Oh, he's playing Bob. Okay.
but now he can still untap with
Now he can just
Resto
no, he can Eldritch Evolution away the P and K.
and get
Sigarda.
Sigarda. He even can.
Oh, yeah, he can like
He-
Helix the Nahiri,
Yeah,
and then Eldritch Evolution away P and K for Sigarda.
that seems good.
Yeah, because then he doesn't have to be afraid of
The-
Emrakul anymore.
Yeah.
Because Emrakul can't cause him to sacrifice permanents.
Yeah, yeah. And he can just chump it with whatever.
Yeah, I think that's probably what you do.
Mhm.
I don't know if he has 2 basic lands, so he's probably gonna have to take 3 here.
Bryn's actually, yeah, he's going to 17.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the trigger for the land doesn't come into play until right now. There we now.
But he doesn't have a second forest,
Mm.
and he needs. I guess he could have got a white source. Right? No.
Well, he's
White source wouldn't have done it. Yeah, he could have got a white source.
yeah.
I think he was fine. He didn't need to take 3 there. But
So we're gonna see
a lightning helix
Lightning Helix to start it
on
off.
Nahiri.
On Nahiri, yeah. Oh, he's
Or
doing
the
the
Bob.
Bob. That's not what I expected.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting. Yeah, he's just going like this.
Okay. That seems a little more risky because if he double blocks the P and K,
Yeah,
then the rest of your line is blown out, right?
yeah,
Like that's a little bit of a hard to sell, but
yeah. I feel like Bryn and Travis have played enough that Bryn would suspect that Travis wouldn't have double blocked and rather just gone for removing the...
Play the Sigarda.
Especially because...
Play the Sigarda. He has one way to kill it. He has one way to kill it. You play the Sigarda.
And Sigarda has hexproof, right?
Yes. The only way he has to kill it now is Damnation.
Cool. And you brought that in, yeah.
Yeah, so like he has Damnation. So
yeah, the dad is dead. Kieran is dead.
You have to get Sigarda.
Yeah.
It's the best card. Or not.
He's getting Revel Arc.
I think you just get Sigarda there.
I agree.
Because like he can never beat it.
Yeah.
Like you just hit the Nahiri.
Interesting.
Because what else does he have in his hand? He's a Path. Right? Path and 2 lands. So that's going to get back...
Revel Arc when it dies or when it leaves play?
When it leaves the battlefield.
Cool.
So it's better in the face of Path.
With bounce effects. Just for flicker, just here you go. Draw value.
Oh, it's so good with... yeah. So like... The only problem with this line is now if Travis has an Anger of the Gods.
Yeah. Which he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just have to find the Sigarda there. Like
it just trumps the deck.
Yeah, like you play the Sigarda. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
I think you have to get Sigarda there, but because here's going to come an Anger and then a Rummage, I presume.
He has 2 Angers, I think, in his hand.
Does he have a Damnation? I think he has a Damnation too, so it wouldn't have mattered.
So there's nothing that...
Yeah, so it would not have mattered. But
does he lose life off an Anger?
No, just 3 damage to all creatures. They get exiled. He's a land, so
on
he
the
has
plus side, he can now cast Elishnorn if he draws her.
No, he can't, because there's going to be an Emrakul hitting him in the face next turn.
It's true.
Yeah, that's rough. Does he have the Damnation? No, he does. Yeah,
he does.
He has
so
he has Bolt, Collective Brutality.
There was not much that Bryn could have done here.
Yeah.
Yes, and then she killed Jace.
Who killed Jace?
Chandra's mom.
She actually?
No. Blue Sapphire likes to come up with ways that Jace died, though.
Oh, well, actually, I think the way Jace died was Johnny came back and was like, "You motherfucker, you've left me out of the oath, you stupid bitch," and then he like 2-headed axe bladed him in the face, and Jesus had just like rolled down the steps.
Yeah.
Thump, thump, thump.
And then I was just like, "Yay!"
Hey, die, you idiot! You are not Planeswalker Superman. I like how Chandra and Lily are the strongest, but Jace is like the front boy.
Yeah.
Jace is actually kind of just terrible. He's like a really shitty mind mage.
Yeah, I can read your mind.
Jace is on Kaladesh. Jace and the rest of the Oath.
The whole Gatewatch is there.
The whole Gatewatch is there after Ajani showed up because Nissa and Chandra got put in a trap and called for their help.
Yeah.
And then Ajani showed up and like blew out the door of the deadlock trap, and then they just like ran out of prison together. Yeah. So yeah, Jace is on Kaladesh.
And then Ajani was like, "I'm a cat man."
I'm a cat man. Meow 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 meow
meow meow meow meow meow meow. So this game's over.
Meow 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 meow. 'Cause I'm a cat man. Meow 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 meow.
Alright, so we got the Annihilator on the stack. That looks like the 6 things that are going to get annihilated.
Yeah. About that Damnation.
Like, Tezzeret is there. Tezzeret is on Kaladesh.
Tezzeret's the one doing all the dumb stuff.
Yeah.
If we take a count of how many Planeswalkers there are, there's 6 from the Gatewatch, including Ajani.
Yeah.
There's Tezzeret, Dovin Bomb, and Saheeli Ra.
Yeah. So that's 8?
It's 9.
9. That's a
9
lot of Planeswalkers currently.
Yeah.
Alright, so Bryn took no damage from that.
Oh my
Red Dice Games, thank you so much.
It's a bird's paradise. You should have Bolty Birds'd it. Bolt it. We call Bolty Bob, what's his name? The 5-mana god. The blue-red one, we call him Bolty Bob. He's like, yeah.
Just trade life totals.
can't imagine this going Bryn's way.
The only problem is it's going to take forever for
Travis to kill him.
Yeah.
But like Bryn's never resolving anything relevant ever again. And if he
Yeah.
does, there's a damnation in Travis's hand. We got ourselves the games of Magic, boys.
Nicol Bolas is next set.
Yeah, he's going to be in Amonkhet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryn is definitely at 187.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you for that. Keep me honest. I'm cheering for Bryn, I guess, subconsciously.
You like clicked on the other side of 18, delete 7. Ooh, it's a Scooz.
Doesn't matter.
Scoozosaurus Rex.
He's already dead. Stop.
He's already dead.
Jesus.
He's gonna gain a life now. Mm-hmm. Is he? Yeah, he's gonna gain a life. But like,
Pop trigger.
Bryn doesn't stop.
No, Bryn doesn't stop.
Travis is like, I'm gonna concede after you kill my land with a Fulminator Mage. Bryn's like, we don't stop.
Yeah, this train has no brakes.
Here's a voice. That's really bad against Calidus. Because now a bolt is just like, I get a zombie. Oh, he's got a path. That's almost as good. Oh no, he's got a lightning helix. Gross. Travis gains 3.
19.
Now he gets a zombie. And he's going to attack for 5 and then gain 3 more.
Yeah. Goes to 11. Goes to 22. I gotcha. They told me the life totals. We're nailing it. We're right on the money, except for the 187 bit. That was
Yeah. He's not playing Aetherflux Reservoir. It's a zombie. I don't know how that's a zombie.
It's a card that says Zombie on it.
Good old Patrick.
Fulminator Mage.
That's going to blow up a Shambling Fence, I think.
Yeah,
It's going to block a Calitus, and then... he's going to path it. He's going to blow up the Shambling Fence.
Right? Yeah. Just has to do it early to Bob trigger.
Has 9 power on board. Takes 4 off in the Nahiri.
Burn down.
He only had 9 power on board, though. How did he do that? He totally could have drawn... Are we doing product placement for Del Monte?
I guess so. All right, so that was our first game. Mardu Control came out on top. Our next round is going to be Affinity against Restore Balance.
Yeah, for the Restore Balance side, I have to resolve multiple Restore Balances, and he gets to keep all of his non-creature artifacts all the time, but the matchup isn't actually terrible.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit on the board game side?
Yep, can do.
Good to go. Cool. How the heck is everybody doing?
I'm on board game side. I know. Hey, no more token decks. Put tokens.
Just all the tokens.
They're all tokens.
Is anyone watching the Pro Tour? I want to know how it's going.
LSD is winning.
Yeah, I want to just check in the Pro Tour because I am interested. I mean, yeah, it's muted. Good. Misuka's up too. Cool. We just need more Duretti. That is the Goblin Planeswalker. Alright, so Restore Balance. This one seems pretty neat. It's something. It has a Nahiri package where the point is, once again, just like the last one, to get out an Emrakul.